In this video, I'm gonna be arguing about the human nature law. The human nature law is that living naturally is good, and caring for other people and caring for yourself is good, and it just happens. Like, you have a sense to care for other people and you know what to do. But I do not agree that humans care for each other naturally. Um, to demonstrate this, I'm going to be using the Child of Rage video about a little girl who was abused, neglected, not fed when she was little. Her name was Beth, and her mother had passed away at 1. And the video quoted because Beth's mother had passed away. Beth never got the sense of love or trust or consciousness. With that being said, Beth never got the feeling of being loved by a mother or being cared for by a mother, because by the time she turned 1, she passed away, and it was just her brother, and her father. In addition to that, since her primary caretaker was her father neglected her, didn't feed her, sexually harassed her, hit her, did not care for her. And knowing that her father wanted to do all of that, meaning he did not care that he was hurting her, or did not care that he wasn't feeding her or hitting her, led to believe that the human nature law, led me to believe that not everyone can care and have that conscience of caring for the other people. Likewise, in the video, it showed that Beth's parents and brother was scared of Beth because of her past, and knowing that her dad had hurt her and neglected her and sexually harassed her and didn't feed her, that they were scared of her. And the video quotes and asks Beth why her brother John was scared of her. And she answered truthfully and said, because I'm gonna hurt him. And when they do that, they have to lock Beth in her room because they're scared that she's going to go out and hurt someone. And you should not have to do that with your child. It's a scary thing. Some suggest that the natural law and utilitarianism is happiness, and you do right by the world, and we all have a purpose, and having relationships with other people are good. My professor quoted that an acorn has a purpose to be planted in the ground to become an oak tree. Not a maple tree, not a pine tree, not a bush, an oak tree. That's its purpose. The human natural law says that we all have purpose, and we're all here to care for one another and ourselves. But if that was the case, then Beth's dad, would have not neglected her and abused her and did all the bad things to show Beth the wrong things to do growing up. In the video, it quotes that children so traumatizing in the first couple of years of life do not bond with people. Meaning that because her dad did not have that love and care for Beth, she didn't have a bond between him, and she only knew how to hurt people, how to treat people the wrong way. Overall, I think that If your role models in your life show you how to care for someone and how to love someone and do the right thing and have happiness by doing the right thing instead of decreasing your happiness, then that's what will happen. But if you have people in your life that are showing you the wrong thing to show you that it's okay to hit people, it's okay to think that you want to kill someone and stab someone and do the wrong thing, that you're gonna do that because that's all you know. That's what you grew up learning how to do. But if you had the right role models, you would know how to care for someone, how to love someone, have a bond with someone, how to trust someone, and have a healthy relationship with them. And you would have a happier life because you grew up knowing how to care. I think you have to grow up with the right people and the right kind of love around you to know how to handle yourself and treat other people.